Hey guys, Tall Guys TCG with another Commander match for you guys. Just me and Andy here, but we decided we'd play two decks each to make it more like a standard Commander match where you'd have four friends play it out. We got our opening hands. I'm going to be going first. I'm playing Aminatu.
Yep. And you're also playing Streffen, right?
Also playing Streffen. I just picked up Aminatu, so bear with me. Her +1, you draw a card, put a card from your hand on top of your library. Or you exile another permanent you own and return to the battlefield, so you flicker something. Or you choose left or right for ultimate, and each player gains control of all non-land permanents other than Aminatu controlled by the next player in the direction. And she can be your commander, because obviously Planeswalkers normally can't.
Yes,
and then everybody knows what Streffen does. Blood tokens go burr, and then Andy can tell you.
I am playing on the right side for me. Alesha, who smiles at death. First strike, when she attacks, you may pay black or white, any combo. If you do, return target creature with card power 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped and attacking. And then the big gun, little slow deck on the left is the Dragon. Probably gonna win the game deck.
Yeah.
Unless Amintau, does
takes all your stuff.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a fun little match.
So, yeah, Aristocrat. We got a good variety. We have Aristocrats. We have Streffen doing weird stuff. We got Aminatu doing weird stuff.
We got big dragons.
I'll be going first with Aminatu because I won
the random choice with the thingy.
Got all these bounce lands in here. I don't like bounce lands.
I know. That's the problem with your dragon deck too sometimes.
I almost didn't have a plane, and then I would just have bounce lands that do nothing. And then I'll be going to myself. Love playing with myself.
Yeah. Hear that, ladies?
Play Voldaren Estate, taps for a colorless, or you could pay a life to add 1 mana of any color to cast a vampire spell. You tap 5 to create a blood token that costs 1 less for each vampire. Go ahead.
Alright, so Alesha, this is going to be a pretty bomb hand. Like, it's pretty cool. So, Mountain, tap.
Jesus.
Soul Ring, tap. Fire Diamond.
Oh my god.
So, pretty cool bomb hand for Alesha.
Yeah.
And then we're going to move to the Dragon, which is going to be pretty slow, actually, probably.
I mean, you can only play your commander next turn, even though you don't have anything in the graveyard.
I know, it's sad. We're going to start it with a Mountain, and then Dragon's going to pass.
I would hope so. We will play just a out of my hand. Blue. So we'll play the Azorius Chancery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have to discard.
That's the only problem with the deck, I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'll probably take out 1 or 2 of the balance lands.
I think there's only 2 in there.
3.
No,
3.
All 3 are in there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine. I opened all 3. We'll just discard the Orzhov. I'll go to this. I will play a Tomb of Rami. Deals you damage when you tap it. It taps for black. You have to control an ogre for it not to deal you damage when you tap it. Good.
Ogres are like onions.
Ogre. And you can pay 2 and 2 black. Sacrifice all lands you control to put a legendary 5/5 black demon spirit token with flying named Urami into play. So I can, if I know I'm going to lose, I can say, fuck you, I have a giant Urami.
I'm going to play Shifted Dunes. It's actually a pretty solid card.
I actually run another couple deserts in there too. So.
And then we're going to tap the Soul Ring and the Fire Diamond. Oh, it enters tap, so I couldn't use it anyways, but we're good for mana geode. Then I scry 1.
You got enough ramp there, Chief?
That card can stay on top. And then I will tap 2, and I'm going to pay 1 life to tap that for white to play Shirkai Priest.
I mean, you only got 6 fucking ramp, or 6 mana on turn 2.
It's actually pretty scary. And then we're going to move to the Dragon's turn. I'm going to draw. Jesus. I'm going to play this island, and then I'm going to tap 2 for Dragon Lord Servant.
Yep.
He just makes my dragons cost 2 less now.
Wonderful.
Ooh. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
This is going wonderfully for me. They're playing Dragons.
Hey, dude, that Alesha handles fire. You can't say it wasn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just so behind on everything. Pass.
Yeah, it's so fun when you get to pass to yourself.
Yeah, it's like...
Don't worry, Dragon's super slow. Alesha's kind of quick. And I should have put that card to the bottom, but I kind of wanted it. So
You're good. Tapped.
I play Bad Magic.
Go ahead.
Untap step. Draw step. Play Rogue's Passage. Tap my Soul Ring for Charcoal Diamond. That was last grade. I know.
I mean, I run more ramp in there than you probably should in a low cost deck, but still.
We're going to tap Mana Geode for a white. That. And that. We're going to play Mentor of the Meek.
You gain a life.
I gain a life. And then I am going to...
Attack your Dragon.
No. I can block. Poke Streffen.
For 2, because Mentor, right?
Whenever another creature with 2 or less enters the battlefield under your control, draw 1.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of a different
So
card.
just 1. And then I'm going to move on to Dragon. Untap step, draw step.
It's a lot quicker than our game because Anthony and Costa are taking forever.
Well, they were learning.
Yeah.
I'm going to play
Glare on not that so bad.
the Swamp.
I'm just taking her out of the sleeve because the glare.
That's fine. I'm going to play that Swamp, and then I'm going to...
I want to get the secret layer. I want to do now.
Pass turn to you, good sir.
At least I have ramp in one of my sides.
So life, 40, 40, 40, 39.
Yeah.
So,
Play the swamps. I'm at 4, 5 if I want to be. Yeah, I don't like anything that you have going on at the moment.
I don't either. It's kind of awesome.
White, black. I'll destroy the Mentor of the Meek. Sorry, you have 8 fucking mana. What do you want me to do? 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 7. Wait. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 8 mana. You have 8 mana on turn 3. So
I know, it was pretty awesome, right?
yeah.
Did you gain a life? No. Let's pop that.
Yeah. So destroy that.
Oh, that's fine. I'll get it back.
You would be the target if we were playing with other people. So
I know. I understand.
I'll pass on myself. I'll play a command tower. Tap the Arani for black to deal me a damage. To bring out Streffen. And then I'll get a blood
Whenever a
token.
creature enters the battlefield under an opponent's control.
I also take another damage, so I didn't. Go ahead. Actually kind of helps me in Streffen. So.
I know, but I'm doing what I do.
I mean, I had the land, so it didn't matter.
Untap, tap, draw, step.
And this is, I don't know if I'm going to put up the video before this or not, but this is the under $100 version for the Commander League that I'm playing.
Heck yeah.
So I wanted to get the testing in. So if you guys are looking for a good budget deck, this is a good place to start. Only had to take out 20 cards, 18 cards that were worth $220.
I'm casting Alesha this turn.
There's no point in nothing in the graveyard.
Mentor of the Meek. I have no cards in hand,
Yeah, that's true.
but I don't know if I want to do that.
Probably need more card drawing there, to be honest. I run some, but
What I think I'm going to do is
it's your only card draw. So
that's going to tap for red.
Sure.
And then I'm going to tap the Soul Ring, floating both colors. I'm going to use one of them for Feldion of the Third Path.
Makes a copy of something. It becomes something in your graveyard, right?
Yep. And it's got haste, and then it goes away at the end of the turn. So next turn I'll be able to do that. And then,
You still have 1 floating, 2, 3. You could still get out your Alesha.
yeah. Well, that's black, not red. I have 1 red. Oh, yeah, 1 red. Yeah, so the floating plus the red diamond plus that for Alesha.
I fear that counter spell.
Yep, and then because creature, I gain 1 more life.
Did you gain one for the other guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we'll move on to Ur Dragon.
Sure.
I think.
Oh, that's all?
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay.
I mean, I have one card left in hand, so that's not good.
I mean, you're going to have a Mentor of the Meek, so I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, in a minute. Let's see.
I mean, you'll have 2 Mentor of the Meeks in a minute. Because of Alesha, you copy it first, then bring it back with Alesha, so you draw a card.
I'm going to play that Forest, so I'm almost at Woo Ward. Blood Reward. And then, because my dragon costs 2 less to cast, I'm going to tap 4 for Summon Guard Drifting Death.
Sure.
And I lose 1 life. Yeah, he doesn't attack boost, so whenever dragon attacks, creature, defending player, control gets -1, -1.
All their creatures, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I don't think anyone's playing white weenies, so... Yeah, well... The defending player, I'm not going to attack myself.
You don't know you're playing yourself.
Oh yeah, you're right. I gotta remember that. So I do have to try to kill myself. I am the target. And then I am going to pass.
You don't want to attack that with that to kill this.
That doesn't mean I'm gonna block it.
Why would you block this with this?
Why would I attack with this and block? I just take a damage.
Well, if you... oh, I was thinking it was this.
It doesn't have haste.
No, I was thinking it was any dragon that's him himself. Draw for turn.
And that's a Goblin Shaman.
Oh.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing, Jim.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing, YouTube.
Whatever you gotta tell yourself.
He doesn't believe me.
I don't want to get out on my because you're just gonna die.
Yeah, it is. I know what it does. That deck has screwed me plenty of times. While I was playing this deck.
Wait. Exile the Alesha.
Put it to the command zone.
Sure.
So it's a 5-drop. That forced my plans.
Got 2 mana left, so I'll pass. Strife will go. Burr.
You thwarted my plans, buddy.
I'll cuck you even harder. I'll exile your graveyard with Bajuka Bog.
Wow. There's no draw in this deck, that's rude.
4 mana. I don't have anything I could play for 4 mana. Just kidding, yes I do. Take a damage from tapping the Tomb of Rami. Orange. I get a blood token. Only triggers once per turn. Whenever she or another vampire enters, but it's only once per turn. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Only once per turn. So I think this is no longer the threat, but that also has flying.
And hexproof.
That is correct.
And it's a 3/7.
So I think I'll still attack because you're at the highest life. 3 Streffen ability. Sack the 2 blood tokens, bringing in Nirkana Revenant attacking my Amanatu, which I don't know is myself, for 4. And this is coming at you for 3 in the air.
I'm going to take the 3. But you're also going to take, did you take 1 from that and that?
I did not.
And then no.
And then at the end of my turn, I'll get 3 blood tokens.
Nice.
Her second ability is I can pay 2 and sack another creature, blood token, and each opponent loses 2 and I gain 2.
That's pretty good.
Yep. It's the showcase too. God.
Untap strike. With my 8 mana.
And no graveyard.
Please.
Yep. You thought you were going to have this crazy turn, didn't you?
Actually, yeah, I thought it was. Kind of hate you. Just a smidge.
But the players of the table have to work together to stop the threat.
Yeah. Tap for white. Tap for white. Tap for 1. Maybe I should please take that.
Fuck you.
And then 1, 2.
Wow.
3, 4, 5.
It's like you still have 8 mana and 9 mana now available to you.
For Alesha.
Did you gain 1 for the Banisher Priest too?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And then...
Amanatu's got no blockers if you want to attack.
Yeah, I was gonna pay you for 2.
Sure.
Then we're gonna move to the Woo Board Dragon.
Actually, it's fine. I missed it.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep up when you're playing with 2 decks.
Yeah, I agree, hundo. That's pretty solid. I am going to tap 3 and play Chromatic Lantern.
Yeah, that's $13.
Yes, it is. And then I'm going to play Boros Garrison and bounce the Forest.
Sure.
And then I am going to...
Pass this one.
no, actually. Since I am playing against myself, technically, we're going to have Sigir attack Alesha. She'll take 3.
And kill the Suture.
And then the Suture will die. And then...
I go?
Turn pass, yeah.
I'm thinking of a block.
I can't. Nothing is flying.
Right. Oh, there's a snow-covered swamp in here.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of snow-covered lanes in there.
Interesting.
Because that's I built that when Modern Horizons came out.
Alright. 2. Put all creatures on the bottom of their owner's library.
Ah, that's
I'll put this in the command zone. Well,
oh hey, you get to keep that.
Why?
Because
it was under.
Alesha's gonna go to the command zone, I guess. Again.
You want dice?
Yeah, she's at 2. She costs freaking 7. I mean, it's not like I don't have 7 mana, but.
And I think that'll probably be my turn.
Is that all creatures go to the bottom?
Yeah, just creatures.
Okay.
And then I already put in my land, so I'll pass.
Well, that's not good in Alesha. I'm top decking now.
Yeah. There's some card draw, but
Yeah, it was called Mentor of the Week.
yeah.
I kind of had a bomb start, but this deck died quickly.
You need your card draw.
Yeah, and you kind of nerfed it twice.
So I have 4 or 5. Six mana. My Streffin's 5. I know I'm getting my Streffin back out. And we'll tap these 5 to do it. So I'll take it down from the tomb of your army. And orange will come at the Ur-Dragon player.
No, Ur-Dragon player will take 4.
Yeah. And then go ahead.
Right. Strucken or Alesha.
Yeah.
Tap deck. Top deck phase. Gonna play an Evolving Wilds onto the battlefield.
That's my cat eating, if you guys can hear that.
Then I'm just gonna tap for 7. 2, 3.
It's a lot of mana.
I have 1 card I can play.
Oh. What did you draw for turn land?
Evolving Wilds.
You want to crack it?
Nah, enter.
Yeah.
Ur-Dragon player.
Yeah, you gotta save it for the landfall cards that play in that deck.
No, you gotta save it for the end of your.
There's a landfall card that play in that deck.
Cool.
I don't, I was just kidding. I used to, like, one.
Play a Forest.
When I had the budget version when I first built it. How much money you got?
There's 7.
So you can play an 8 draw. Wonderful.
Yeah. Or a few 4 drops.
The longer this game goes, the better it looks for that deck. So. But I had to do it because Onatu's just so far behind right now. Are there a lot of miracle cards in here?
Yeah, that's the whole point of her.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I just wasn't sure. I don't know if you said it, but I just picked this up offhand for trading for that.
I'm gonna tap this for its cost, and then I'm gonna tap this Force for white. Tap for 4 and play.
What does he do?
If Dragon's targeted, it gets 1/1.
destroys a permanent.
Oh, destroys permanent. Sorry, misread it. That's a different one that gets the 1/1.
Like it.
Yes.
Forget she only costs 3.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll tap a blue. White. Blue, black, white. Got Amanatu. Play our land for turn, bouncing the white.
Yep.
We will +1 the Amanatu, draw a card. We'll do more on top.
Anything with miracle.
I wish. I don't have the luck you have. This is at 4 now.
Yep.
I was actually just watching Rick and Morty. This is perfect. So,
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
3 mana. And then you will just pass. So, strike them on tap and draw a card.
Stressman player, that on the tab was very dangerous. Yeah, I agree.
That's true, but I want to be attacking everyone.
I know.
I will be, but
I'm being that guy.
facetious. I'll play a Gyre, reach Sanitarium. I can pay 2 and tap it. Yeah.
Should let me draw a card, buddy.
I might. We'll see how much mana I got left.
Oh, I should really need that.
Okay, drawn to the last Blood Chief.
Ooh. Well, yes, we know where this game's going.
I don't have anything in the graveyard, Chief. Remember, put them all on the bottom and destroy them.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
We'll tap the Voldarian and the Bajuka Bog. So we have a red and any color left. So that leaves me 2. So I can't do the Gyre because I tapped it. I'll use Anja's ability to sack a blood token. Each opponent loses 2 life and I gain 2. Streffen will be coming at Alesha. He's a 4/4. Ange will be coming at Ur-Dragon. And for my creature I'm bringing in, I will bring in Markov Enforcer. Whenever she or another vampire enters, she fights one creature, and then whenever a creature dealt by damage by her dies this turn, create a blood token. So when she comes in, I will have her fight the Alesha. Actually, because if I target this, it's going to kill something, right?
Yeah.
So why would I target it?
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't a creature.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing.
This deck is now dead.
Yeah. And then I get another blood token because it died.
Yeah.
And so 3 there, 4 there, and we'll do 6 at the player because I need to deal damage to get the blood tokens.
Yeah, we're just
2,
gonna.
3, 4, 5, 6. This is commander.
I'll take 3.
And you took 3 commander last turn from her, right?
Yeah.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4 players took. So this is a 5 now. Go ahead. I promise I'll give you a card next turn with the Gyre.
You're fine. Oh, end of your phase, I'm gonna crack it open now.
Yeah, you're good.
Or no, whoa, there's swamp in here.
Montana.
Yeah, there's swamp in here. I don't have any swamp.
Swampy, yes.
Alright, that would suck if I draw and I get a swamp card now. Oh!
Okay. The thing I don't like is I can't remember what brand that is, but it only gave me exactly 100 sleeves, so I couldn't sleeve the tokens in the same color.
I just need like one really solid card right now. I don't even care what it is.
Draw 5 cards.
Pretty much. Cut that for me.
You're good.
Draw.
I don't think I have any X draw spells in there. It's we can probably add to make it better.
Wow, this is bad. Oh, this is a bad draw.
Play your commander.
Yeah. she's
Are
7.
you sure you want to play it?
I'm not playing it. I'm just going to pass. Untap on the Ur Dragon turn. Draw on the Ur Dragon turn. Play Mountain on the Ur Dragon turn.
Well, you're no longer the threat.
Yeah. Then I guess I'm going to do this Shania Twain this. I'm going to tap Forest Mountain. Two for Sarkon Unbroken. It's a Planeswalker. You can counter that. Kind of a dick. You know that, right?
Yeah.
That was the end of my plays. Go ahead. Okay. It's gonna draw a card, which would have been nice, but it's almost
This deck hasn't done anything yet, so.
Oh wait.
You could have attacked, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna do that.
Get cocked.
I was gonna punch on the top of the face.
Not too bad. Get cocked.
So bad at this game sometimes.
It happens. We're playing by ourselves with 2 decks.
Yeah, I know. My brain's not working, and the Celestia deck is just being a total cook.
So 1, 2, 3. I mean, it's not. You popped off and I had a board wipe. It was board wipe or you win the game. So it's like 5 mana because these are each 2. Reveal the top 4. Put a creature card into the battlefield. End step, return to its owner hand. The rest on the bottom. Why didn't it say top in the freaking Almanatu deck?
I know.
So what do? Reveal. Put a creature card. Watch me not get a creature. Okay, I got a creature.
Oh, that's a good card.
Top 5. Opponents have razors in it. Oh, so it's the 1 spell card.
Yep.
Factor Fiction. Oh, you separate them, right?
Yep. I think.
Yep, and then I pick.
An opponent, so you can pick yourself.
That's such a cock move. I'll pick Ur Dragon player.
The Dragon player.
Since I feel bad he forgot to attack. Another board away with Miracle.
Do it like this.
4 and 1.
Yep.
You really don't want me to have that board wipe. Oh, it's create X White Angel.
And it's a miracle.
Or do I want
Cancel on 3 lands.
taking this?
Yep. I knew that's what you'd take whatever that was in, so I figured make you only get 1 advantage.
So we got 4 left. +1. What's her -1? I'll do her -1. Exile it and return it. I'll give it to Streffen.
Oh, okay. I see how this.
I'm gonna be fair.
Sure.
Oblivion Ring.
Good card. Also a good card. Really fucking good card. Language. Also a solid card. And that's actually not that bad either.
I think that's good. Separate.
Yeah, I would have literally put the 1 negate by itself and then put everything else on the stack.
Then they get 4 cards though.
Yeah, I know.
Put the land with it.
Yeah.
I'll pick.
You gotta pick, do you want the best negate in the game or...
I don't need the best in the game.
I know. You're kind of ahead.
Okay. What happens with this again at the end of the turn? It returns my hand.
Oh no, you blinked it back in with Amenta.
So it just stays.
Yeah, because it's a new card technically.
Oh, you're right.
You're welcome. I'm not gonna cheat.
Appreciate it. So we have 3 mana. 2 Orzhov Signet, tap, add white, black, so I have 3 Oblivion Ring, exile until it leaves the field.
Still get to activate its ability.
I'm not exiling that then. Exiling the Markov Enforcer. See, I'm targeting myself.
Well, I was gonna say, if I get targeted, I get to destroy target non-permanent that player controls.
Yeah.
So
I got a flyer. No. Go ahead, Streff it. Well, fuck you, man. Go ahead. You kill my creature.
you took my enforcer, man.
Yeah.
How dare you?
I'm gonna enforce the pain on you.
I'm gonna pound your tuna.
6, 8.
Sorry, I couldn't help
You're
myself.
good.
I thought it was funny.
I played the swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Looks like Streffen's getting out of hand.
Poor wipe. I don't have anything in the grave. I did promise I'd do the Gaia Reach. So I will pay with the Bajuka Bog and the Team of Rama dealing me damage. So everybody draws and discards a card. I will discard Rakdos Guildgate. Actually, I'll discard Malakir Blood Witch. Almanatu draw. And I would discard
Outflame.
Siren Lookout.
And Evolving Wilds.
I will cycle a blood token with its ability by tapping a swamp. I will discard a Rakdos Guildgate and draw. I will use another blood token, going down to 3 bloods, discarding Roadmap Ruins, or Ramunap. And I will use yet another one. I would love to draw something good off of these cycles. Discarding a swamp. There we go, that's decent.
Thank you for that card, it didn't help.
I told you I would, but
I appreciated it.
I mean, maybe it'll get you into that one.
Yeah,
So
it's like the bomb duty.
she's attacking. You choose, but there's only 1 card. So this is coming back, tapped and attacking. But I will attack this. Protection from white. When it enters. So this is what I'm going to do. Streffen's going to go off. Blood tokens are going to go away. I'm going to order stuff on the stack. So I want the guy to come in first so I get her effect better. I think that's how it works. Or would her effect go off first, or do I choose?
I think you would order it the way you want.
Okay, so Dominating Vampire comes in. When she enters the battlefield, gain control of target creature with mana value less than or equal to the number of vampires I control until end of turn. Untap it, it gains haste.
Only one you can target is my dragon.
So I'll target it, it's on the stack.
I get to blow something up.
Yeah, but it's on the stack. Hold on. I'm still declaring attacker. I'll swing all out. I'll go. So the drawn is coming here, which is 4. The Malakir Ball, which is coming here. The Streffen's 3. Streffen's coming here too. Dominating Vampire is indestructible, so it's coming here. And the Orange is coming, not attacking. I get a blood token because a vampire entered. So, Malakir Blood Witch's effect. Each opponent loses life equal to the number of vampires and I gain life. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody takes 5 and I gain 5. And then your guy goes off. The only one that's coming at you is the protection from white.
So I can't blow that up.
Yes.
Streffen's a threat.
Kill it.
Yeah.
Okay. Streffen goes away.
Make it so you have to. So you don't get the blood tokens.
Damage, you're taking 4.
Yep. And that's 4, right?
Coming at that. And where did I say this 3 was coming?
Attacking that because it's indestructible.
I'll still block. And then main phase 2, I have 2 mana left, so I'll play a Soul Ring.
Awesome. I like that Soul Ring art too.
Yeah, it's from the Commander collection. And then I got 1 blood token, so I'll pay 1 floating one. No, I don't want to do that. I'll leave it up. And I'll pass the turn.
Right, untap step for Alesha. Draw for Alesha.
Getting interested. Oh, I would have gained control of this and would have had haste.
Yep.
So we'll say this is attacking Alesha.
Yeah.
So we tapped.
That's gonna come into play. Gonna pick.
Let's do just taps for
I pick a color. I'm gonna pick a swamp.
Okay.
Donkey. Then Alesha is going to pass. I think.
Unless you don't play Alesha.
Yeah, it's not worth it. I mean, the deck can't do anything. So untap step. Draw step. I'm gonna play Ash Barrens. Then I'm going to tap 9 for the Dragon of Earnest. And then I'm going to have my Reckner of the Scale Lord, the big boy. He's going to swing at the Alesha player. And then Dragon's going to pop. I'm going to take 4. So I draw a card.
Put a permanent.
Put a permanent onto the board. I'm going to put on.
If you come at onto, there's going to be consequences. I'm just letting you know.
Well, I can't attack it. So.
Well, I know, but if you try to pop it, there's going to be consequences.
Yeah, I can't do that right now. Try to figure out what I'm doing. I'm going to play Sarkhan Fireblood.
Sure.
Woo. And then, can I borrow a dice?
Sure.
Just need a D6 for now. I'm going to +1 him.
Sure.
Up to 4. 2, I may discard a card if I do draw a card. Discard Sulphur Falls. Draw a card. And that's going to be the end of the turn.
Okay, I'm going to 1 tap. A good amount of lands here. Just gonna see if we can do something cool. Drew another land, that's nice. Add colorless, or I can tap that white or black and it deals me damage. I will uptick the Aminatu to draw a card and put a card from my hand on top of my library.
Yep, one of those busted miracles.
Yep. This one.
Yeah, this M19 Sarkon's pretty just good. It's not great. But
That's a 10-10 flyer.
Yes, it is.
I should have just probably done value, but I think this plays better. I want blockers, so I'll pass. Pretty good game so far.
I'd say so. It's pretty even.
That's a good card. We're getting right back into it. I had to take out my backup commander because it was $10.
Yep.
I will cast Daniel Pact for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 6, taking a damage from the Tomb of Arani. So I will draw 6 cards and lose 6 life. 1, 2, 3.
That's good.
1, 2, 3. You should pick this up for that. It's 2. And the card itself, it costs 2 and X. The card itself is like 30 cents. And have I played my land for turn?
Don't remember. Yeah, so I blacked out for a second because I'm trying to calculate how I'm going to win. with either of these decks.
I don't think I play my land for turn. Comment down below if I did. I don't think it'll matter, but
Don't worry, I'll call Judge.
I'll call Judge. Okay, that's cute. I feel like I did.
I think you did. I think it was that swamp on the top.
Yeah. No, I had the pretty swamp before.
I don't remember.
I don't know. I just won't play land.
Oh no, you played the one that that was that one. You're thinking that deck. You haven't played land yet.
Okay, I'll play a Montagna then.
And if you did, who cares?
I don't think it's gonna matter. It's 2 versus 3 mana.
And you're
And
honestly
the creature I'm playing is only gonna cost 2 anyways. Black and red. When Cordial Vampire, another creature dies, put a 1/1 counter on every vampire I control.
That's pretty solid.
So, Earth Dragon does have white in his color typing.
Yes, he does.
And a vampire did enter, so I get another blood token.
Yes, he do. I should have cast the Lush on this turn. You would have just killed it again. Killed it like 7 times.
Sorry.
You're a jerk.
Well, sorry, you had 8 mana at the time.
I know, but now I can't do anything.
Everybody else had 3 mana. I didn't think it was fair. We don't have any cards in the graveyard. Wonderful. So we will force some pressure. So we'll go. We just want to deal a couple damage. 4 flying proc white at your. Actually, let's do it this way. Let's go balls to the walls here. 7 at your Sarkon. 4 with Anish here. That's all. 7 at your Sarkon. This one's 4/4 pro white, flying. And then 4 here, regular. Ooh, I pissed him off.
I'm mortified at that.
Ooh, I pissed him off.
And then, I'm gonna let Sarkon die.
Okay, Sarkon dies, and then main 2, I have blood tokens.
You have 20?
2.
Oh.
So, sorry, it's a...
Scared me. I was like, how do you get
It's
20?
10, multiples of 10 dice. Tap the command tower and cycle a blood token to discard a swamp to draw. And I should have attacked with this. I don't think it would have gone off because you have to target when it attacks. Go ahead.
Another intent, so draw a step.
I mean, you did something. Yay. You didn't do something.
She's 3 plus 6 is 9.
You should have
9. Just do something. Yay! And then Alicia's gonna pass.
If we were playing in the Commander League, you would have got a point. You played your commander 4 times.
I know.
I'm liking my chances as the Amanatu player. Stack's fun.
It is. It's pretty interesting.
It's a cool mechanic.
I gotta figure out how I'm gonna win.
What year was this? 18. Was this the one the Morph trial that
was
came out?
no, that was the one with all the planeswalkers.
Oh,
Wind
okay.
Grace, Amanatu, Istrid the Mask, and then the other one that I can't remember.
They were all good though.
So let's see if I play that for.
He still reduces them, right? Because I'm
Yes. I play that for.
Sorry, bad habit of hand shuffling.
I play that for 6, at least be 3. I play that for 5. Yeah. So I'm going to play Scourge of Valkis for 4, actually. So
What does it do?
Do my.
What does it do?
When it enters the battlefield, I get to deal 2 damage to X damage to target creature for each dragon I control.
So it'll do how much damage?
2.
You target right when it comes in, right?
Yes. It deals actually 3 because he counts himself. And then every time I play a dragon after that, he deals 1 + 1 more damage.
Target before I decide.
We're gonna hit the that bitch for 3. Actually, no, we're gonna hit.
Don't hit the Lesha, that's just me. The dominating vampire.
It's an indestructible, isn't it?
No, only when that turn.
Yeah, you want to hit dominating vampire.
Okay, all my vampires get 1/1.
That's fine. It's actually not. Never mind, hold on. Rewind.
You want to hit the vampire?
I want to hit the guy that gives 1/1 counters. I forgot he was on the board. That's on me.
You're good.
And then I'm going to tap 5. I should have played this in the other order, but I wanted to deal another damage. 5 for Ramos, Dragon Engine.
No, thank you. That's where I draw the line. Here's my other blue source.
Oh, who said I was targeting you?
I don't care. Counter it. I don't care what it's targeting. I'm not letting that card get out on the field.
What does it say?
Counter target creature aura.
Does it still enter?
Wait, is it a creature or is it an artifact?
Legendary artifact creature.
So it's a creature.
I was going to play it.
It doesn't target, it just counters.
Okay.
It says counter target creature.
It does target, so I do get the pop.
Yeah.
And then, but I don't know if I get his proc. I don't think I do. But
Yeah.
I know I get this.
You don't, it's like Solemn Judgment.
Yeah. When the.
You don't pop this Sphinx.
No, I'm going to pop the Grover lets you bring stuff back from the graveyard.
Okay.
Because that deck was the threat. That's not
fine.
really a threat right now.
Alright, I'll remember that.
And then I'm going to enter the battle.
Sure.
And we are going to swing the Dragon for 10.
10 commander.
And then because Dragon procs,
Draw a card.
I get a draw card, and then I can play 3 cards.
Is it for every dragon?
Whenever 1 or more dragons you control attacks, draw that many cards, then you may put a permanent from your hand onto the battlefield. Oh, so I draw 1 and play 1. Sorry. Misread my card. Gonna bring in Tyrant's Familiar.
Sure, what does that do?
He is flying in haste, and he's a lieutenant, so as long as I control my commander, he gets 2/2, so he's a 7/7. And when he attacks, I deal 7. But because I played him, Scourge of Valkus activates, so I get to deal 4. And I'm going to deal 4 to Protection from White Bitch.
Sure.
And then that will do.
Miracle.
That probably makes me cry.
Put that on the bottom of your library.
Command Zone.
Sure.
Goes back down to 5.
What are you hitting?
Oh, yeah. I'm a top.
It's creature, isn't it?
Target not only permanent that player controls.
I need to be a dick.
Hey, I gotta even out the threats. You know who's not a threat? Alesha. Just right now.
Just bring it right back out.
I know, but now that make you pay for it.
And thinking.
So her dragon costs 11. That's great.
+1. Very 4.
So you can draw and put a miracle on the top. I'm waiting for you to put that angel one on the top so you get a bunch of gels.
Played my land.
Maybe not. Oh, also, that was commander damage.
I know. That's why I wanted to get rid of it. Or this player wanted to get rid of it.
Oh, because this player doesn't want its buddy player to die?
No, Dragon's a threat. Dragon's a threat.
You hear that, internet? You're gonna play like you're not, like you're 2 different people now that you're playing.
Dragon was a threat.
No,
like, you hit my Aminatou. It was a threat.
Yeah, it was a threat.
Your Dragon was a threat.
So is that board of Streffens too.
Cards in hand on Dragon's side.
Dos, which is Spanish for 2.
That I know. I'm tapping this for white and a black.
Alright.
By tapping the swamp to tap it. So I need a blue. And discard 2 cards.
That's fine. You're playing against the deck that's probably the best top deck in this.
That's fine. And we will pass the turn.
Alright, let's see what Striffen got.
Nothing. You got rid of all of my cards.
I know, well, you freaking got rid of all my cards.
So we're going to set things up. We're going to play a Molten Echoes.
I don't know what that does.
As Molten Echoes enters the battlefield, choose a creature type, vampires. Whenever a non-token creature of the chosen type enters the battlefield, create a token that's a copy of that creature and it gains haste. Exile it at the next end step.
Cool.
So
Hopefully you don't pick a legendary creature and blow it up.
I will not do. 2 red and the Soul Ring tapping for 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana left.
Are there any bombs in this deck or is it all low cast?
What, that?
Yeah.
There's a couple bombs.
I'm hoping to top deck
There's the dragons from Kamigawa.
Oh, I'm hoping to top deck one of the dragons from Kamigawa then. Be nice.
Those are the top end cards. It's a mid-range deck, so there's not a lot of huge bombs, but there's a couple. Discarding Canyon Slaw to draw with the blood token. We'll play. I won't target your shit because it dies. But I also don't want it to attack, and I only have 1 creature, so what are you going to do? Kill my 1 creature? That's fine. You want to kill my 1 creature, you can be more than happy to. Destroy your guy.
Blow up on it though.
The fuck, man? Not even the one who hit your guy.
No fun.
Not the one who hit your guy.
That's the threat.
The threat?
Actually,
I have a Molten
actually,
Echoes.
Put that back. I will blow up the Sphinx.
Okay.
That's actually the threat because it's letting you block stuff.
Okay. I still have 4. Deals me damage from Ronnie. When a vampire control attacks, each opponent loses 1 life and I gain life. And I get a copy of it with haste.
That's fine.
Attack the Alesha player.
With the one with haste
Yeah,
for 3.
correct.
I'm taking it. I'm not blocking with Lesha.
Go
And
ahead.
then everybody loses 1 life, right?
What are you talking about?
Do you say everyone loses? Well, never mind. Don't listen.
Whenever vampire you control attacks, yeah.
Yeah, so everyone loses 1 life,
You got it.
and you gain 1.
Go ahead.
Untap deck for Lesha.
Sure.
Top deck for Lesha.
Top deck a dragon. Cycle. We should run the cycle lands in there.
For sure.
It's not terrible.
And then Alesha is going to do Alesha's thing and punch.
Do you want to use your skill? Do you have any creatures in the graveyard?
Yes, I do. I'm actually going to do it right now. Gonna pay.
Who are you attacking?
Pay 2 white.
I'm assuming you're attacking on not to.
Yes, and then this comes in attacking the player. So we'll deal 3 to Amanatu and 1 to the player.
Which player?
The Amanatu player. Because no blockers. And then I don't know if I gain another creature. Yep, and then that's it. And then is it exiled at the end of the turn? Or is it just
No, it just stays.
Sweet, that's awesome. That helps. And then we're gonna move on to Ur-Dragon. Ur-Dragon player's gonna untap and draw.
This has only died once, right?
Yeah, so it's an 11. Tap for 2. Play Lightning Greaves.
That's pretty good.
Equip Lightning Greaves. He's being targeted, technically. Because I'm when an opponent targets.
Their opponent controls.
Ah, never mind then. I'm going to actually equip it to...
Doesn't matter, you can
doesn't
switch it anyway.
Just put it on that. See what I want to do here. Kind of can't do...
I don't have flyers on the Streffen's board.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
And I have a Molten Echoes that's going to copy my Streffen when he comes in that can attack.
Yeah.
Hi, Kitty. Don't hit that, please.
Oh, I should have blown that up instead of the Sphinx. I didn't think about it.
It wasn't on the field yet.
We're gonna just
I don't think it was.
4 to the Streffen player.
Yeah.
Turn in.
Like she said, Don't forget you have this if you blow it. Oh, that's mine.
Yeah, that's your card.
Not mine. The other player.
That's Stefan players, man. Screw Stefan.
Oh, miracle. Wow, would you look at that? So I will pay 2 white. This will deal me a damage. I'm tapping it for white. And 1, 2, 3. Let me make sure I don't look
I forgot I don't have angel check in there. I apologize.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I will get 8 4/4s with flying.
Awesome.
Some dice going. So 8.
Probably the best card in that deck, honestly.
Probably. It's probably a couple bucks.
No, it's 50 cents.
It's only good in this deck. We'll do the thing. Draw, put it top. Oh my man. So we will pass, but we have 8 4/4s of flying.
Better blocker.
We're gonna get out Streffen first. So we'll go.
Oh, you take 8.
Why?
On the board.
You're right. That's pretty good. That's pretty tough. This game's drawing no clues. So I'll get a copy of Streffen when it comes in. Yeah, I would take one. And I'll take another one from Streffen coming in. But that
then
one
which one are you blowing up because it's a legendary creature?
The token.
Does it come in as an exact copy?
Yeah. So this Streffen token.
Okay, so that means you don't have haste.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you that has to happen like that. Because legendary creature rule, buddy.
I don't want my Streffen to die.
I know.
So I have to pay. I was 3, so that's 6 and 10.
You have enough mana for that?
Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 2 left over. So that costs 2. I do not. The Temple Mouse comes in tapped, and I scry. Yeah, I'll go on the bottom. I'm actually gonna, instead of this mountain, tap this Tomb of Arami to deal me damage. Or wait, I already took a damage for this turn from the
thingy.
Yeah, so I don't need to do that. So I got 2 mana, but we will have attackers. So it says whenever a vampire, you can draw attack. So is it for each one? I get it.
Yeah.
This has a bunch of blockers. This does not. That does. I will be coming 6 at Alesha. Everybody's taking 2 and I'm getting 2. And then end phase 4 blood tokens. Yep. Streffen's coming back, baby. Yeah. Go.
Untap.
So this is an artifact I can still use on your turn, right?
Yes.
Okay. You keep doing what you're doing, but I'm using one of the blood tokens. Actually, I'm not, because these cards are bombs. Yeah. I promise you there's card draw in there, or pseudo card draw. There's cards that, like, the white dragon says when it dies, check top 5, put all cards that cost 5 or less, I think, or 4 or less onto the battlefield.
I'm gonna die anyways with Alicia. 5 is gonna swing.
So it's Streffen, because if they die, you get the Blood Artist triggers.
And these are going to swing at.
I'm just trying to Streffen with the 1/1, because if I kill it, you get more life.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But the Alesha can go at anyone.
Yeah, the 1-1's going to go to Streffen, and the 3 from Alesha is going to go at the Amatau guy.
So I will block with a 4. You sure you want to go on Amatau?
No.
You want to just leave it up?
Yeah.
And attack the 1 here.
Yeah.
Block with Streffen.
Then it dies.
And you get to choose who takes the damage.
We're going to deal it to...
Streffen has 17 and Dragon has 17.
It's just... that's because I can come back better in the game 1. It would be fucking good. Then that's the end of the turn.
Yep.
Because I didn't draw
1 card in hand in that deck.
Yep. Untap, tap, and draw.
Land. I have some cycle lands upstairs. I think we can put that back after the game.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's my cat eating again. It's been so long.
5. Steel Hellkite's going to enter onto the battlefield.
That's a good one.
And then...
What does she do? Kill something?
Well, I get to deal 3 with this first. If I attack, I can pay X, and then if I do damage, I destroy everything with mana cost equal to that.
When she deals damage, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever it is.
When it...
I assume it's gender.
It doesn't have haste. I'm going to deal 3 damage to...
Streffen.
Is he a 3/3?
He's a 3/2.
Yeah. Even though Amatau's going to win this turn.
How's he going to win?
You have...
8/4/4
flyers. And I can only block. You'd have to actually...
It's not going to win, but it might
Dragon's probably going to die. Actually, Dragon can't die this turn, but this and that's going to die this turn. So, turn in.
Okay. We will untap. And I have a miracle trigger.
That one lets you return cards from your graveyard.
Yeah, return X target creature cards from graveyard to the battlefield. So we'll play the 2 black first and then figure out how many creatures we have left in there. Which is not a lot, actually. We only have like 2 creatures in here.
I think it's the Sphinx.
The Sphinx and this Lookout. I discarded 1 turn. For the guy who reached Sanitarium.
So just 2.
2, so I'll pay the Dimir Aqueduct and bring them both back. So we'll have you're good.
Sorry, YouTube.
So we'll have 2 ETB triggers. We'll do the Sphinx and we'll just name the Dragon player. That's kind of shitty. And then while you're doing that, Siren Lookout, it explores. So we have the Night Incarnate and Pilgrim's Eye, and then my Siren Lookout. Reveal the top card, put that card in my hand if it's a land, which it is. I have not played a land, right?
No.
I will play the Swamp I just drew. I will uptick the Aminatu to draw. And I will put this on the top. So we have the 8/4/4 flyers. We still have all of our mana though. I will cast a Portent for a blue. Put the top 3 cards of target player's library, then put them back in any order. And then, I can have them shuffle if I want, and then draw a card at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep, so I get an extra card out of it. So I cantrip, so I'll pay, and I'll look at my own top 3, put them back in any order. There's no miracles. I'll put them back in this order. I apologize, we didn't have 3 sleeves. But it's a friendly game, so.
Judge?
Yep. Don't be salty.
Why? Salty Splatoon?
Don't be salty, take a shower. Tap for colorless so I don't take a damage in the 2. Search my library for basic land, put it in my hand, and then shuffle. I'll just have blanks.
See the boys after stacking.
I didn't have any miracles.
That stacks the deck.
Huh?
That stacked the deck. That was what our one buddy wanted to build and nobody wanted to build. But better than
this
stack.
Oh, stack, just a general stack stack.
That's.
I mean, stacks is fine if everybody's playing high power level 9 decks, but we're not.
No.
Playing 7 or 8s and below.
No, I don't even know. I'd say this is like a 4.
That's not a 4.
I know. It's like I burnt out quick.
You didn't get any of your card draw.
No, and then this can normally be like a 7 or an 8. So if I put like $20 more into it, it could be like a 10, but I don't want to spend 20. Actually, like $200 more, it's a 10.
Yeah. So this can't attack, so I'll just put it back here. This obviously can't attack. This can't attack, and this can't attack, so we'll just put them back here for now. So we have 8 4/4s, so we can kill. So just remember this is 8 for me, so I can just minus this. So 8, 16, 24, so 3 are down, so we're to 5. And then you need to take 6, so you need 2 more, so we have 3.
So there's 3 left.
The remaining 3 will come at you, or dragon.
Okay.
Actually, we'll leave the remaining 3 as blockers.
Good call. Okay, so the Alesha player is, since he knows he's going to die,
Okay.
he's gonna deal 2 damage to you, the
Armanati player.
yeah, and then he gets stabbed to death by angels. Fatality.
And the Streffen player gets purged of his sins.
By the angels.
Yeah.
So now it is up to the Dragon to somehow come out of this. So let's.
So I have 3 4 for blockers that are flying. I actually have more. These all can block too. These all have flying.
Yeah, no. I need a top deck like a boss. Let's see if I top deck like a boss.
Did you get a board wipe?
I think I got something really cool. I actually forgot I run this card in this deck, and it's. Oh, this is also gone.
You're right. So does this go too then?
Yeah, that goes to the graveyard.
It doesn't leave the battlefield. That's an enchantment.
So we're gonna go.
Don't forget, I still have 5 mana up, so.
I know. We'll see if you counter this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to play Fractured Identity. I'm gonna exile target non-land permanent, and then I get a copy of it.
So you're gonna get the Sphinx.
Yes.
I don't have a counter.
Awesome. Play the Sphinx for me, please. So when the Sphinx enters, I reveal the top 5.
Give me the top 5.
I don't think any of those help me really, because I only have 4 mana. So.
You have enough mana to play the Dragon again?
No, I do not. It takes 11, I only have 9. But I think... I'm going to take this 3 stack. That can go there. I have not played land for turn.
Definitely a good second game for the channel.
4.
Way more competitive than the first match.
5. I'm going to cast in the Dreamer. Because it is a dragon, I get to deal 5 to a target creature or player.
One of the flyers.
How many blockers do you have in total?
3, 4, 5.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's blow up one of the angels.
Sure, we have 2 that are going to block now.
Okay, and then I'm going to move the Lightning Greaves to into the Dreamer.
Can you kill me?
I don't think I can.
These all have flying.
I know.
So I have 2, 3. I have 4 blockers. You need to deal 6.
I know I can't deal enough. If I keep. If I attack you.
Just attack and see what happens.
I still can't win.
I mean, if you leave it all back, maybe you can survive, but...
No, I can't. Either I attack or I lose.
I mean, I have 7. Yeah. Maybe not. Because if you have... How many of these have flying? 1, 2...
All of them.
So you block 5, so you would only take 4, 8. You could survive a turn if you leave more
No,
back.
because you still have 5 angels.
Yeah.
5 times 4 is 20.
Oh, you're right. I wasn't including that.
And then that would be 2. So that'd be 4, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I could.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you could survive a turn if you leave everything back.
Yeah, good. But you might draw something to get out of it. So.
Let's see.
Did you?
I don't know if it gets me out of it per se, but we're going to...
What do you Swords of Plowsharing? I kind of saw it.
I think, is that the best target? I think.
Yeah, because if you target him, you're going to get a couple hunks.
That one.
Let me just yeah.
I mean, you're going to gain 5 life.
Sure. There's Exile, right?
Correct.
It's a good call.
And then... colorless. Four. So tap for 4. So Death Touch. When he leaves the field, all creatures get -3/-3 until end of turn.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, hold on. We're going to evoke it.
For what? How much? So it leaves?
4.
So it leaves at the end phase? My guys are all 4.
No, it's not worth it then.
Nope.
So I paid the... Okay, I didn't pay enough for this. 2, 3, 4. Black. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the swords.
Yep.
Army not to... Draw.
Mm-hmm. Welcome to the grind, guys.
I'm scheming at the top 5.
What'd you discard for Army not to?
Draw a card and then put one on the top of your library.
Yep. What'd you put on top? Because you had no cards in hand, right? So you would draw it and then it would go back to the top.
That's fine.
I'm just letting you know. Just making sure.
That's fine. So we have... We'll just put this back up to 7.
Because now it's going to be like, are you going to attack? Because if you attack out, then I block everything, and then I attack you, I win. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, see, that's exactly what I knew was going to happen. Untap step. Draw step. Not as good as I had hoped. But I think I can still do some shenanigans. I'm going to tap an island for Damiri, Anarch of Boros. My creatures get +1/+0. I am going to neg 2.
What does it do?
I'm going to use the -2 to have target creature I control fight creature you control.
Sure.
So my Innit the Dreamer is going to fight your...
What does fighting do? Battle.
They trade off.
Okay.
I think it's what I don't want. I don't think I want to do that. He's going to fight one of the 4/4 angels.
Okay. Down to 6.
Down to 6. And then I'm going to end my... Or no, I'm going to play this, bouncing this, and then go ahead and tap the draw.
I wonder what I'll draw.
Yeah, me too. You can Aminat. Oh, I would say you can Aminatu and dig one deeper, but...
I'm going to minus the Amanatu.
By 1.
To flicker. Reveal it's a land, I draw it.
Pretty good.
I'll play the scheming. Probably should play this first, but I'm still learning the deck. Because then I could have ordered it and it was a miracle card. There's no miracle. So.
It's like you draw a card though, the scheming.
You don't draw.
No, you just order them.
Order them and you can put any to the graveyard.
Oh, nice.
So graveyard, 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 graveyard.
So life total is currently Dragon player 21 because of swords. And then I'm going to player 6.
Go ahead.
Wow, you're not going to attack?
We'll think. So we need
so
to leave back 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers at least. If you have haste because of this, 5. 1, 2. You can kill when something comes in, so we need to leave 6. So leave these 6. And so we have 1, 2, 3. They can attack. So this has death touch. Well, this you minus, correct?
Yep.
So we'll swing a flyer that's a 1/1 at it, and we'll swing 2 1/1 flyers at it.
I'll chump block the 2 flyers with these guys.
Actually, we'll swing the incarnate at it too.
The incarnate can hit it, but the 2 flyers are chump blocked.
That's fine. Go ahead.
Untap that. Draw a step. Actually, pretty solid. Play island. You have 1 card in hand?
Yes.
Did you play that plains? What did you play for your land that turn?
I did not play land.
Okay, so does that plains. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. To bring back the showstopper, the king of kings, the dragon.
Sure, you swing in.
And I'm going to put my lightning greaves on the dragon.
You swing, I'm killing
Hold on.
it. What are you hitting?
When it comes in, this procs.
Sure.
Then I control 1, 2, 3, 4 dragons.
Sure.
So I'm going to deal 4
To one of the flyers.
to one of the angels. Yeah.
Sure. That is fine.
And then I am going to... I'm going to swing out.
Good. I will...
Because if you don't block, you die. And then Dragon procs when he attacks. So I get to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4, and play 1.
I still would have died even if I didn't attack with the 2 1/2s, correct? I'm dead, but I still would have died if I didn't block.
Actually, if you block everything, you're not dead, but the next turn you're dead.
I'm dead if I block. I have 5 4/4s.
Yeah, but nothing is trample.
Oh, you're right.
So I get to play something.
I will block 1 to the Dragon, 1 here. I have 5, right? 1, 2.
I'll play
I'll block 1 to everything. So these 2 die.
That's fine. But on the Ur-Dragon, this procs.
Sure. What does it do?
This procs, actually. So I'm going to deal 5 to the... So before you do blocks, I get to deal 5 to another of the tokens.
Sure, so we have 4.
So now you got to choose what to block. Because if you don't block these 3, you die. So you get to choose which one of these you want to die.
I'm at 6.
Yeah, but these are 4/4s. So you have to block these 3.
Why? This is a
this
5.
one you don't have to block. Okay, so you
I'm
have to
taking
block.
this.
So you're going to take the 5 from this?
Yes, I'm blocking the rest.
Okay, so these 2 die.
Yes.
Okay. Then all your tokens.
That's been 1. My go.
And then it is your go.
+1 on not to.
Miracle? No. Damn. Ur-Dragon, you're so good. Why are you so good?
Yeah.
Alright, yep. Ur-Dragon ends up topping because it's the Ur-Dragon. And then what have my top deck? Oh my gosh, my top deck. Jonah, Archmage, a Turtle.
Pretty good for a deck that's $600 cheaper.
Hey, that deck's solid. That deck's solid. This deck is really solid, but I kind of...
We need more draw cards.
We need some draw. But that was the video, guys. I'm hoping your phone didn't stop. Like
No, I hope not. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.